Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Chichi from the Chimaya Shop, and today I'm making a coffee inspired soap. I'm gonna go ahead and pour my coffee powder into my strainer. Then I'm gonna use a little chopstick or a popsicle stick to strain the powder. After, I'm gonna grab my light water, which is warm, because I like to use the heat transfer method, and make sure I drain all the coffee that I have on my strainer. Then I'm gonna go ahead and mix my hard butters, which is Cupuacu Butter, coconut oil, and inside the container I already had added my Kaolin Clay and my sodium lactate to help the soap be harder. I'm gonna go ahead and mix everything. It takes about like 5 minutes or so for all the butters to melt. Once everything's melted and blended well, I will go ahead and pour my liquid oils. I like to use olive oil and grapeseed oil and castor oil. I like to hand mix my batter before I stick blend anything. I just feel like it gives me more time to work with the batter later on. Once everything's mixed, I'm gonna get my stick blender, I'm gonna burp it, and I'm gonna blend it until I pass emulsification. There's a couple ways you can check how you reach emulsification. Some people look at the stick blender and see how the batter doesn't separate on the end of the stick blender, but I personally like to look at the actual batter. When I lift it up, I like to see if I reached a light trace, and that's how I work with my recipe. I'm splitting my batter into 3 portions. The bigger portion, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of brown mica just to bring the color of the coffee to life. Then the 2 smaller portions, one I'm gonna add titanium dioxide, and the other one I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit. Today I will be using expresso fragrance oil from Wholesale Supply Mica Plus. This fragrance smells just like coffee beans or a coffee shop when you walk in the morning. This fragrance has behaved so beautifully, and it did not accelerate the batch. I'm so happy I chose this fragrance. And it doesn't smell so strong. It's a light scented coffee, and once I added the coffee inside, I think it brought the coffee more to life. It smells just like coffee. If you're a coffee lover, you're gonna love smelling the soap. Now I'm gonna go ahead and blend my fragrance oil to my batter. And like I said before, I'm gonna go ahead and blend the titanium dioxide and the gold mica. If you are a soap maker or thinking about making soap, coffee and fragrance oils that contain a high percentage of vanilla tend to turn the batter into brown. So the great thing about the soap, since coffee is brown and it's a dark brown, you don't have to worry about the changing of the color. But now if you want to make a vanilla soap, most likely it will turn to brown. If you don't want the soap to be such a dark brown color, you can do what I'm doing now. Adding the titanium dioxide will help be a lighter brown or a beige or a dark beige, and that's what I'm going for for this soap. Now I'm gonna pour my batter into my mold. I am loving how this fragrance is behaving. Look how beautiful it's pouring into the mold, and you can see the details of the coffee powder. I am so excited. I cannot wait to show you guys the end result. Now I will pour my gold small portion of the batter. Chopstick. I wanted to have like a drop swirl into the middle, help spread the swirl inside the batter. Now let's go ahead and pour the white part to the top of the coffee soap. I'm aiming for a frost look when you pour the coffee and you have a little frost. Here in Miami, we call it ESPUMITA. When they make the coffee here, they make the little frost on top, and that's honestly the most delicious part. And here in Miami, people take coffee very seriously. They need to have their coffee. They go to the coffee shops here, especially the Cuban coffee. They are obsessed. I pour a little bit of the gold mica on top, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make a little swirl on top before I put my coffee beans on top of the soap. I made this coffee beans with the special mold that I got on Amazon. I'll leave the link down below if you want to get it. These coffee beans were made with melting pour and a dark brown mica. I thought they would be great for the look that I was going for the soap. The only thing is, once I put in the coffee beans on top of the soap, most soap batters get warm while they start to cure, and some of my beans melted a little bit. But I still think it looked great. As you can see here, the mold and the soap has hardened pretty well. And the smell is incredibly yummy. It has been 24 hours and now it's time to cut the soap. As I was cutting the soap, the coffee beans were a little hard, but that's normal because since they're melted pour, they keep getting curing within time. But I think the soap inside looks amazing. It's still going through gel phase, as you can see the two different colors. It has been a week that I cut the soaps, and I like to come and cut the sides of my soap with my potato peeler, which some people call it beveling the soaps. And I also want to thank you guys for watching my videos. I'm new at this, and sometimes I get like shy and nervous, and of course I speak more than one language, as you can tell, and I have an accent here and there. Every time I make a new video, I practice my speech, and I hope that you guys really enjoy what I'm trying to do here. I really love making my soaps, and I really appreciate every single of you that takes the time to watch it and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and keep doing good things. Keep going for your dreams and your goals, and never give up. I hope to see you guys one more time. Thank you so much.